Have you ever wondered how to create stunning, glossy and transparent art pieces that capture light in magical ways? Welcome to the captivating world of resin art, where creativity and science blend seamlessly to create unique, sparkling masterpieces. Resin art is a versatile medium that harnesses the beauty of transparency, allowing artists to create glossy art pieces that truly shine. From intricate jewelry to large-scale artworks, the possibilities with resin art are as limitless as your imagination. The magic of this art form lies in its ability to trap light, creating a mesmerizing interplay of colors and textures. Each piece is a one-of-a-kind creation, reflecting the artist's skill, creativity, and vision. This fascinating art form is gaining popularity around the globe, with artists and hobbyists alike exploring its myriad possibilities. So, are you ready to embark on this exciting journey? Stay tuned as we delve into the mesmerizing process of creating resin art. Resin, a versatile medium, is the hero of our art today. So what exactly is resin? Resin is a high-gloss liquid that hardens into a clear, glass-like finish. It's the perfect medium to capture and magnify the beauty of anything it encases, from intricate details of jewelry to larger-scale artwork. The magic of resin lies in its two essential components, the resin itself and the hardener. When these two elements come together, they create a chemical reaction that transforms the liquid into a solid. The result? A durable, glossy finish that's as captivating as it is unique. However, the art of working with resin isn't just about pouring and letting it harden, it's in the mixing. The ratio of resin to hardener is crucial in determining the final outcome of your piece. Getting the mix right is essential, and that's our next step. Mixing the resin and hardener properly is crucial for a successful art piece. The alchemy at the heart of resin art lies in this simple yet vital step. So let's dive right in. First, we'll need two separate containers, one for the resin and one for the hardener. We pour these two components separately to prevent any premature reaction. This is where precision comes into play. The ratio of resin to hardener is typically 1:1, but it's always important to refer to the instructions provided by your specific resin brand. Now we move on to the merging of these two elements. We pour both the resin and the hardener into a third container, starting a chemical romance that will lead to a hard, glossy finish. It's like a dance, where both partners need to move in sync for the magic to happen. Stirring is next on our agenda. We mix the two components together slowly and deliberately. It's important not to rush this process, as we want to ensure that the resin and hardener are thoroughly combined. If not mixed properly, the resin may not set correctly, leading to a sticky or uneven result. While we stir, we'll notice the mixture becomes cloudy. This is perfectly normal, so don't fret. As we continue to mix, the cloudiness will gradually clear up. This transformation is a sign that our resin and hardener are blending well. And what about bubbles? You may see some forming as you mix, but don't worry. These can be easily removed later with a heat gun or a torch. After about 3 to 5 minutes of mixing, our resin should be ready. It will be clear and have a consistency similar to honey. With our resin mix ready, it's time to pour and glide. This resin mixture is our canvas, our medium, and our muse. It's the foundation from which we'll create something truly extraordinary, and we can't wait to show you what's next. Pouring the resin is where the real fun begins. It's like opening a new chapter in a compelling novel where every drop of resin tells a story. We're not just pouring a liquid here, we're pouring our passion, our creativity, the essence of our artistic vision. Let's get started. As we gently pour the resin onto our prepared surface, pay attention to how it glides. It's not a race, it's a dance. The resin moves with grace, flowing freely and filling every nook and cranny, forming a smooth, glass-like layer. It's mesmerizing, isn't it? Ensuring an even layer is paramount. It sets the stage for the play of colors that will soon unfold. And remember, resin is forgiving. If you notice an uneven spot, gently guide the resin until balance is achieved. And just like that, our transparent canvas is ready. It's a blank slate, a realm of endless possibilities, waiting for the colors to come alive. Adding pigments and dyes brings our resin art to life. It's here that the real magic begins, with the addition of color and texture to our previously clear and glossy resin mix. Much like a wizard concocting a potion, we have an array of pigments and dyes at our disposal. From bold, vibrant hues to subtle, soft tones, the choice is all yours. This is where your artistic vision comes into play, where your imagination takes the reins. Incorporating pigments into our resin is a simple yet transformative step. We begin by adding a few drops of pigment into the resin mix, stirring gently but thoroughly to ensure an even distribution of colour. The more pigment we add, the more opaque our resin becomes. So whether you're after a translucent tint or a deep, rich colour, you have full control over the outcome. But what if we want to create a marble effect, you wonder? Dyes are our answer? Unlike pigments, dyes add a splash of colour without affecting transparency. By carefully dropping dyes onto our poured resin, we can achieve beautiful, flowing patterns that swirl and mingle, creating an effect reminiscent of marbled stone or a galaxy far, far away. Remember, the beauty of resin art lies in its unpredictability. The pigments and dyes will continue to interact and move within the resin as it cures, resulting in a unique piece every time. No two resin artworks are ever the same, and that's the charm of it. And don't be afraid to experiment. Mix different pigments, use various types of dyes, or even add some glitter for an extra sparkle. The possibilities are endless, and each choice you make adds a personal touch to your creation. But what's next, you might ask? Well, after we've added our pigments and dyes, it's time to let the resin work its magic. As we wait for it to cure, the colours will continue to evolve and intertwine, turning our resin canvas into a vibrant spectacle. Now it's time to create our masterpiece. Scene script. Witness the magic as we create a unique piece of resin art. In the world of resin art, the journey is just as thrilling as the destination. We're now ready to manipulate the pigmented resin, the lifeblood of our masterpiece. This is where the true artist within us steps forth, guiding our hands in an intricate dance of creation. We've already poured our resin, added our pigments and dyes, and now the canvas awaits. The key here is to let your creativity guide you. Each swirl of the stick, each drop of pigment, each gentle tilt of the canvas will influence the final piece. There's no right or wrong in this stage, only the unfettered expression of creativity. Remember, patience is your ally. The resin moves slowly, allowing you to shape and mold it to your vision. Each stroke, each swirl blends the colors, creating a mesmerizing tableau of hues and patterns. It's like watching a slow-motion ballet of colors, each one vying for attention, yet harmoniously blending into one another. As we guide the resin, we're not just creating a piece of art, we're capturing a moment in time. Each layer, each swirl, each color tells a story of creativity, of patience, and of the sheer joy of creation. And yet it's important to know when to stop. Sometimes the beauty of resin art lies in its imperfections, in the unexpected patterns that form when we let go of control. So know when to step back and let the resin do its magic. Our masterpiece is complete, but the magic of resin art doesn't stop here. Just like a story that continues to resonate long after the last page is turned, the charm of resin art lies in its enduring allure. As it cures, it will continue to evolve, creating new patterns, new stories. And that's the true magic of resin art. It's a journey that never really ends. Our resin art piece, with its transparency and brilliance, is a sight to behold. Each swirl of pigment, each gleam of light captured within this unique medium, tells a story of creativity unbound. The satisfaction of creating something so distinct, yet so universally beautiful, is indescribable. The gleaming surface, the depth of color, the play of light, it's all a testament to the limitless possibilities of resin. And that's the true beauty of resin art. Resin art truly does take creativity to another level. Resin art is a journey of exploration and discovery. This unique medium offers an opportunity to create transparent beauty, capturing light in ways that no other art form can. Each piece you create is a testament to your creativity, a personal masterpiece. So why not give it a try? Don't hesitate to share your own resin art experiences, your triumphs, and even your challenges. We're all on this artistic journey together. Dive into the fascinating world of resin art and unleash your creativity.